Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much for coming or for joining me in this special session of virtual online classes. My name is Yusuf Toure. I'm a teacher of English, grade 6, American Diploma Elementary School. Today we are going to talk about, as you can see on the screen, type of formats. Type formats. Type formats. Here we are talking about not type of formats, but type format. What do you mean? When you're typing, be it on a typewriter that is obsolete now, or typing on a computer, or whatever thing, recent gadget you have on a phone, whatever the case, the format you use to type gives a message. You can pass on a message through the format, the way you type. And the type formats are many. We are going to talk about 4 of them. That is, we're going to talk about bullets, boldface, underlining and italics, type size. So we say recognizing type format helps you understand the structure and design of what you read. To give you more information on what you read, or to boost your understanding in what you read, the type formats will help you in doing so. The first one, bullets. Bullets are used to list details or parts of a topic. We can see that here in this article. I'll explain that further when we read to this article. The second one is boldface. A boldface is darker than regular type. It is used to set off titles, headings, and subheadings. We'll see that again in the article and also on the next one. The next one, or the third one, is underlining and italics. Italics are slanted type. When it is slanted bit, may signal important words or ideas. When you use underline, if you underline a word or you give it italic, it gives you another information about what you're reading or what you want your reader to understand, to know. And also you have the type size. Can be varied to make titles and headings stand out. What do you mean stand out? To make them separate. That is, give separate information using them. Mean by stand out. Directions. Read the articles about panning for gold and answer the questions below. As I told you, one of the techniques in reading basically is for you to save time, you read first the question, then you go for the answer on the passage or the article. So let's start with the question. Question number 1, what is the topic of this article? How do type formats help you determine the topic? So, the topic of this article is, of course, this one is easy, simple. You can see here, the topic is panning for gold. You see here, panning for gold. That's the topic. Now, the other part of the question, or the B part of it, say, how do type formats help you determine the topic? The type format, the format in which they type, how do you help you to understand it? Now, you say, and you agree with me that this is the topic. Or how do type formats help you to understand that this is the topic, or to agree with me that this is the topic? That's a question. 1, the type format, it's written in boldface. This gives a signal. 2, the type size, again, the font, in other words, it is larger than all the rest in the passage or in the article. And also, it is capitalized. So the words here, each letter in the topic is capitalized. And that indicates that it is the topic. So, one, it is large type size. Two, a bold face. Three, the words are capitalized. So this helped me to know that this is the topic. Now, question number 2. Within the text of the article, how can you recognize the article's main ideas? The main ideas. So in other words, the article itself has main ideas, not only one. But how can you recognize? It's simple. Again, we use the type formats. You look within the article. If you look to self, you will see which expressions will you see first. You will see first what, or that will draw your attention. What will draw your attention are the bold faces. You see, two bold faces. So this tells that these are the main ideas. The main ideas are two, a three-step process, planning for goal today. They're the main ideas. So the question is, how can you recognize the article's main idea? You can recognize it by the boldface headings. Boldface headings. It can be recognized by the boldface heading. Number 3. What does the use of italics indicate in the first paragraph? Italics. In the first paragraph, first of all, let's look for the italic. You can see it, it's slanted one. You see, it's separate, different from the way others are written, other words are written. So, what does it indicate? What's the indication for that? The italic indicates that this word is an important term in the sentence or in the passage or in the paragraph. Very important. You can read this. The simplest method of mining for gold is panning. So this one is basically the most important word in this paragraph. Therefore, for you to let the reader know that you are talking about something very important in this paragraph, you make it italics. So the answer is, the italics point out that panning is an important word. Good. Number 4. What do the bullets signal in the second paragraph? Second paragraph, bullets. Okay. It's like bullets, kind of bullet points. And what do they signal? And what do they signify? Where did they put the bullets? You see. They put the bullets here only on this paragraph, not on this paragraph. You ask yourself why? Because it is they are here to give detail to the main idea. So the answer to that, to the question that says, what do the bullets signal in the second paragraph? The bullets signal details about the main idea. And which main idea? A three-step process. So the bullet signifies detail about a three-step process idea, or the main idea, a three-step process. That's all. Finally, number 5, how do type format help you to understand this article? This kind of question is an open-ended question. You have to apply yourself. Basically, how do you understand this? The type formats, how do type formats help you to understand this article? That's all. How? It help it helps me to understand this article, or the type formats help me to understand this article by one, large I call it large type or large size, because I'm able, or you will be able to understand that this is the topic and this is the main idea and these are details to this main idea because of the use of the type format. So planning for goal is a topic because of its bold face and type size, because it stands out. And for here, you can see main idea here, also boldface, and bullet point here is supporting detail to the main idea. You can see here uh, italics that signifies a very main, the main or the very important word in this paragraph. So what you will say? Short. Larger type signals the title, boldface headings tell that the article's main idea tells that this is the article's main idea, and a bullet identify a list of details. Bullet identify gives list of details to a main idea. That's all. But before we go further, let me just show you the answers, ready-made answers. Then the answers. Okay. So having done this one, let's continue. The next page is a continuation to our topic, type formats. In this case, it said, read this portion of an encyclopedia entry about rocks, then answer the questions below. Read the entry. As I said, it is good to read the entry, then come to the questions. But because of time, to save time, maybe in an exam, then you read the question there before going for your answers. So I prefer this one, the latter. So number 6, what is the topic of this entry? How do you know? The topic of this entry. As you can see here, the topic of this entry here is this one. It stands out. The topic stands out. But here, in this case, the topic is it doesn't stand out. So what will you say? In this case, how would you know? The topic with that other one, this other topic has something in common. They are the type size are capitalized. So here we definitely point at this one, rocks, to be the topic because it is capitalized. Good. So the topic here, what is the topic here is rocks. And how do you know? Because it's boldface and it is capitalized. Now it has capital letters. That signals the topic. Good. The next one is number 7. Don't know why it cannot be zoomed bigger. Cannot be zoom bigger. Don't know why. Okay, let me see. Try this one. Oh, don't know why. Okay, no problem. Okay, number 7 says, how do type formats signal main ideas in this entry? Type format. How do type formats signal main ideas in this entry? The main ideas, see, how rocks, minerals, types of rocks, the hardness of rocks. Now, how signal? They are bold phase. They are bold phases. You can see, and which provide the main idea. That's the bold face here provides the main idea. It tells us the bold. So they are bold face. In the sentence, sorry, in the article or this entry, encyclopedia entry, the bold face here tells us that it's the main idea. They are not the topic. As you can see, we've got already the topic. So the main ideas are 3, and they are bold faces. Okay. Number 8, sorry. For what purpose are italics and underlining used in the article? You can see underlining here. Italics, you can see geology. Let me just go back and find topic again. Again. That can be zoomed. Okay, yeah. Sorry for this time. Okay, yes. I think this one is better. Good. And then for good. I know this one. Yes, this one. Alhamdulillah. Good. So you can see here we're talking about for what purpose are italics and underlining used in this article? Underlining. Italics. What is italic geology? For what purpose? It's that if we have to make important terms stand out, important expressions stand out. That is to point out important terms or expressions. For example, yeah, this word is italics, geology. Why? You just read. The study of rock is called geology. That tells you that geology is more or less the most important word in this paragraph. Okay, and also to tell you that it's there to point out words. You can see the underlying words. Sedimentary rocks, igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks. These are important details. So the answer to the question is italics underlining make important words or expressions stand out. Then number 9, what do the bullets signal in the 3rd paragraph? In the 3rd paragraph, these are the bullets. And what do they signal? Or what do they signify? We said it before in the previous page that this word bullet here signifies detail to the main idea. And the main idea is types of fraud. So the bullets here signify details to the main idea, types of frauds. That's all. Number 10. In what ways do type formats help you to understand this encyclopedia entry? This again, open-ended question. You apply yourself. In what ways do type formats help you understand this encyclopedia entry? In what way? Type formats help understand to outline the topic. First of all, we have able to pick out the topic, and also to outline or to point out the main ideas. Type formats help me to point out the topic. It helps me to point out the main idea. And also it helped me to point out the supporting detail by bulleting them. The bulleting is a supporting detail. That is all. There are more to say if you so wish. But so far, so good. I will show you the answers to this one also. Okay. Yes, it's the answer there. At this juncture, I think I have no option but to say to fold the curtain, to wrap the curtain up, and to say thank you very much and goodbye. We'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.